So today I'm gonna be ranking the top 10 songs from the first generation of Cash Money. So that's gonna be the time period between roughly 1997 to 2004. So at number 10 is Get Your Shine On remix by BG.
Play a different car every day, your daddy and the caddy. The FED smashed me. Picture they thought they had me. BG shining so hard that they trying to harass me. But they let me go cause we way ahead and smarter. Keys come from overseas in the submarine underwater. Still gonna ride the legend Monday.
Alright, so this song is basically one of BG's hardest verses ever, combined with one of Mannie Fresh's smoothest tracks. Um, it's from all of BG's earlier stuff. This is the song that stood out the most to me. It's one of my most played songs from Cash Money. Number 9 is Soldier Rags.
Doing swell down with your niggas to the finish. Are you willing to hit the streets up and make a killing? Are you a villain? Pushing the villain, making millions. Do you do your time without ratting on your bodies? Do you kill your beef with a pistol or a chopper? Is you the man? Do you pay all of your
The title track from Juvenile's debut album on Cash Money. So this is the spiritual predecessor to Ha. I never really actually liked Ha very much. I always felt like the second and third verse of Ha was had a very unsatisfying rhyme structure, and I don't feel like Ha really showcased just how well Juvenile can actually rap. Um, yeah, I mean, essentially, when Universal signed Cash Money, they liked Soldier Rag so much that they asked Juvie to make another song just like that, and that's how Ha came about. So Soldier Rags is the original. Number 8 is Hot Boys Spin the Bend.
Size real, disrespect in my mind, no doubt you a done deal. I'm a blocker, chicka bang, chicka bust. I'm a boom, chicka rat, tat your home up. It's spotted when I pull up, you got it gone with the wind. Better not be nowhere on the block when I spin the bend.
So in my opinion, this is one of Cash Money's most underrated songs. Um, if this was released like a few years earlier, I think it would have blown up. Sadly, this was released on an album that was released after the majority of the Hot Boys already left Cash Money, so it didn't really get very much promotion. Yeah, and I don't think it got enough love because this is like a single worthy song. It really deserved a music video. Um, this is one of BG's best verses, post 400 Degrees era. And I mean, I love the production on this. It has that like Wild West kind of sound to it, but it's signature Mannie Fresh. But I think this is one of Mannie Fresh's best beats. All right, up next we have BG's Real Ends.
I can't see no way out for me. I'm in the game too deep, so till I'm covered up with white sheets. Shit is gonna be real, nigga. When I'm affiliated with beef, I keep it real with my real niggas. They beef and I know they still.
So, in my opinion, I feel like Chopper City in the Ghetto was on par with 400 Degrees. It's not as versatile as 400 Degrees, but I think it's a bit more consistent. For example, I like the second half of 400 Degrees much more than the first half. Whereas with Chopper City in the Ghetto, I liked it. I thought it was good all the way through. And this is the best song off of Chopper City in the Ghetto. This when I listen to the song, it makes me feel like I'm in the middle of like a movie. It's just the production, everything. It has incredible atmosphere. Right. Next, we have Turk, Bout Whatever.
thing that's chillin' with 100 rounds, so you know it's gonna be a killing. Better stay concealed in a place where we can't see. Ramble at night in the evening. We creep out whatever nigga, killing niggas like a season. Duct tape, body snatching niggas for any reason. Best believe we real. We too hot and hard to kill.
So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Turk. Turk is not a rapper that I listen to, that I enjoy listening to in particular. However, I like him in small doses here and there with the Hot Boys, but not so much as a solo artist. But I feel like for this song in particular, he was able to hold my attention all the way through the entirety of the song. Yeah, I mean, this is a song with one of those instrumentals that has kind of a hypnotizing effect on you. It draws you in, and it's like impossible to try and skip the song. The beat is like just super captivating. Up next, we have Juvenile's "Welcome to the Section."
Wigs better one time. Hot boys commit that crime.
Where the feelings be is where I stand. Coming with that tillery up in my hand. Showing you bitches the reason that I'm the man.
So, yeah, this is one of those types of beats that makes you, want to ride down the beach at sunset and just vibe out. Everything about the song is very subtle and subdued. Everything from, Manny's almost sort of robotic delivery of the chorus, and the laid back beat. Everything about this is a really nice contrast from some of the more intense, hard hitting songs during that period. Also, the bass line on this song is super nice. Next is Juvenile's "The Man" from his second album, G Code.
You pay 1,500, I pay 59.99. Got diamonds and Rolexes and shine at the same time. I ain't scared, but I ain't dumb and I ain't stupid. I know how to survive in the project and how to do shit. If I hit a hustle, I ain't telling the biz, cause the witness will tell them people who to murder.
So for me, this is what, okay, the song "Off Top" from 400 Degrees, this is like the equivalent of that for the G Code. Both tracks are incredibly introspective tracks with gorgeous piano melody. This one in particular also has an incredible bass line as well. Even though G Code as a whole was a kind of a step down from 400 Degrees, I feel like this song in particular, though, is still peak Juvenile. All right, at number 3, we have Lil Wayne, "Clear the Set." So this, I think, is a solo track off of Guerrilla Warfare. But yeah, this is another one of those songs that just sucks you right in, and doesn't release its grip until it's over. Lil Wayne, just displaying his full arsenal of the many different flows that he has. It's all very evident on this song. This song is very exciting because you never know how he's gonna deliver the next line, right? So you have to keep your ears peeled for that. That's what makes the song so amazing. At number 2 is Mannie Fresh, "How We Ride."
Hey, let a pimp pluck off. Ashes, clashes, Clay has returned. In a super sport Chevy with an ultra perm.
So this song is a little more recent than the other Cash Money songs on here, but I gotta give my dues to the mastermind behind Cash Money, Mannie Fresh. This song really stood out to me on his album, alongside the Lil Wayne interludes that he had. But I really think this should have been a single. How are you gonna have a banging track with David Banner featuring Bun B and not put it out as a single, man? Like this needed a music video. The production throughout this is super freaking smooth. Finally, at number one is number one Stunner by Big Tymers.
Slow down, Wayne, you know that's all on me. But you know how slow the new Rolls Royce be. Come on, you know how slow the new Rolls Royce be. Baby, give me the keys, give me the weed, give me the G's, give me the Mac 10. Let me see what's happening. To me, these niggas laughing.
Yeah, so this song has a lot of nostalgic factor for me. Back when I used to play a little game called Age of Empires 2, back in my days, like a few decades ago, I made a clan with some friends, and we had a website, and this was the song that would always play whenever you visited our website. So, yeah, I mean, it just has a lot of nostalgia for me. That back and forth part between Juvenile and Lil Wayne, that's what makes Cash Money so great. Is that the members all had an insane amount of chemistry with each other. You can have, four really good, incredibly skilled rappers, but if there's no chemistry, the music is just not going to turn out that good, right? What comes to mind would be like Slaughterhouse as an example of that. But yeah, man, this is timeless. Mannie Fresh beat. Birdman did his thing as well, so can't complain. Cool, and that was the top 10 Cash Money songs from their first generation. Bam.